Well, here we are back at Shearwater just for a quick day session. It's middle of October. The leaves are falling off the trees. We're set up on the roadside bank, not too far down. Sort of figured the water might be getting a bit colder and fish might be moving back up to the deeper water. We're just opposite the observation thing that they use for the yachting. We normally fish a lot further down than this, but in the winter I tend to fish more up towards the dam. I always figure the deeper water is going to be better when it's a little bit colder. Looks like they're beginning to get some boats out, so we'll have the yachts to contend with as well in a minute. But hey, they probably pay an awful lot more than we do to come on this water. Lots of birds life about today. Had nothing yet, we've now got the rods in the water. Hopeful for a few fish. We've got a couple of matchmen fishing up there, fishing for bream. Catching one a chuck actually. There's loads of bream in here. The kettle's on, cup of tea, and it's time for breakfast.
Well, Steve's got the first run of the day. Very fast little short burst on his alarm. And then that was it, the rod was in.
Look at what's going on.
And it's a good size one. Well, this is the result of Steve's catch. Just going to weigh it.
Bigger than I thought it was going to be when it was coming in.
That one is weighing in at
14.2.
14.2. Steve's guess was spot on.
Same with me.
You were right too, yeah. I was the only one who guessed otherwise.
Well, here we are, 14.2 of Shearwater mirror. A lovely old fish, deep bodied. Screaming run. Didn't fight particularly hard until it got close in. Good start to the day though. Let's get her back. There we go, what a lovely creature. Well, Margaret's just gone to redo her rod, and she's obviously gone from the Dan Trowbridge School of Carp Fishing at Shearwater because she's caught herself a carrier bag. Well, the boats are out. Doesn't really affect the fishing very much, apart from the fact that every so often we get a tidal wave come across and crash against the shore. I quite like to see them, to be fair. There's a lot on here today. They're obviously making the most of what's possibly the last good weekend of the year. It's supposed to get cold again next week. but we'll still be fishing. Quite nice to get back on some of the waters that I tend to avoid when they're busy in the summer and spend my winters on, in the hope of those elusive big fish. The only slight problem being this side of the lake is the road noise when the cars go past, but it's not too bad really. The theory was if we came this side of the lake we were less likely to be disturbed like we were last time. We're in our own little beach area and there ain't no room for nobody else, so we can't have any interlopers come and muscle in. It's probably too cold for them now anyway. They were definitely summer fishermen. The wind must be perfect from today because they're really going quite fast. Quite entertaining.
Steve's just had a screaming run. He's just flung over to his rods to pick up. He seems to be the lucky one of the day today. He's pulling him in. Luke and I haven't had a knock yet.
This one's a plodder.
Bit choppy here today with the boats. Says it's another mirror.
No. Making my arm ache. Good boy.
Two in the bag for Steve then.
£12. Fought like a much bigger fish, but it's a mirror. I'd much rather catch the mirrors in here than the commons. They're a lot more few and far between. Right, we'll get this one back quick because Lukey's got a fish on.
Well, Luke's in with his first fish of the day. I'm hoping they're working down the row actually because Luke was in the middle of us and Steve was at the top, so hopefully they're headed my end next. Luke keeps dipping his rod, so there's a bit of a lesson going on reeling in at the second. He's got a habit of dipping the end of his rod down every time he goes to reel in, so trying to explain to him to keep the rod end up. So, and he hadn't put his rod in properly.
What are you doing?
If there ever was a screaming run, Steve's just had it. This is his third run of the day. As you can probably hear, it is still taking line. He's having a job to just stop it at the moment, needless to not reel it in.
I actually thought I'd hooked one of the boats when it went on. So just when you stop, I thought one of the boats.
You thought you had a boat?
I thought one of the boats had picked it up. I really did.
That would have been funny. you still taking line? Oh yeah, he's got something. Yeah, very definitely. It went off screaming. He's a fighter, this one. We're aiming at carp. This is his third one of the day. You don't know it's a mirror yet.
Come in here, Luke. Nowhere near the other rod, over here. I'll bring a fish to the net. You just keep it up. Ready? Luke, are you concentrating, please? Right, wait. Wait.
Right, what's it reading in at? It's kind of bang on 20, isn't it?
Wish I've got the tripod out. It's actually £20 and 2 ounces.
There you go.
Thanks, Luke. Some little matchman must have wondered what they'd hooked.
Very big bream. I think this
That
fish
hook's been in there for a while.
may have made Steve's day.
You always keep a pair of that over, Steve.
Bit of carp care again.
Not my hook, where the hook's just been removed. That little one was growing in.
The advantage of being caught is he's just had Medicare. Medicare by dimmer.
Look at this. It's taken me 3 years of hard fishing up here to catch my first Shearwater 20. I've had several 19s. This one goes £20 and 2 ounces. I can pack up and go home now. Stunning creature. Got the camera. £20 too of Shearwater carp. Made my day.
We have ourselves
£3.
near on.
Shall I read it?
Yeah, read it. 6 3/4, I want to say.
Yeah, I would say it's free.
3 you say, that's kilos. 614
Kilos or pounds?
pounds. Round here.
Come on, Ryan, you. Show off your fish to the world.
Keep his pecs down. Turn them that way, look. Right, hands right under, that hand. Right, we'll try and teach them how to pick up a fish. This hand, right, this one, just concentrate on that one.
Right under.
Right the way under, so that those fingers and thumbs goes either side, right round of that fin. You need to hold that fin between your finger and thumb, and the other one goes down the other end. It's been eating the bait, it's just pooed in the mat.
Is that why it's all that colour?
Right. Luke.
Beauty from Shearwater.
Cool dudes. Well done, Beanie. And there is a beautiful
Put it back now.
Shearwater carp.
Alvin's found a new toy to play with. He's stolen Luke's bottle of water. I don't know what he'll do when his teeth have gone through it. I suppose he'll have a drink. Don't let it go slack. Well, Luke's just had another run. Actually his third run. He pulled out of one earlier on. He was just recasting and the other rod went off. And give him a hand. Then you pull it. Pull and wind. Now wind as you go forward so the rod keeps bent. Wait, don't wind when it's pulling. Must take my hand off my hip. People keep telling me I look camp. Right, now wind. Whoa. Right, now wind a bit. When it eases off, you need to wind back on the ring. When it pulls now, you have to stop. Slack. Pull it. Now wind a bit. Don't let it go. You've got to wind as you let it go slack. So keep on wind.
Put in.
Yeah, wind. As you wind go that way and pull back again. So then wind.
What are the landies?
Don't go slack. You're not winding fast enough. You need to wind and just let it go down a little bit. Right, over my rods, you need to put lots of side strain on it. Pull it back over this way. Over my rods.
Yeah.
Don't let it go slack, or it'll fall out. It's actually a carp.
I was going to say it looks like a carp. Keep watching. Keep it tight, Dean. Keep your rod up now. Just keep the rod up now. Just don't reel too much now. Bring your rod up. Hey!
Good fish!
Right, that's a handle. Look. You've got these really convenient little handles. See? Got it? Hold it up. Say it's £6.4 and it's a Shearwater common.
It's £6 and it's a Shearwater common.
Yeah.
Sing up then. Right, hold him up.
£6 for he's loving the lobe system.
Well, it's time to pack up, put the rods away. Luke's had 3, lost 2, I've had 3. Margaret's had a bad day today, she's not caught. She had 1 run that came to nothing. The boats are finished, Most of the fishermen have gone home. It's time for us to do the same.
Fishing.